This time I am going to talk about the movie Front of the Class, the story of Brad Cohen. Within the story, we are witnesses of many stages of his life, since his childhood to the adulthood, and the different challenges he had to face suffering from the Tourette syndrome. During the beginning of the film, we can realize that one of the biggest challenges was the lack of information about this syndrome. However, as many other medical conditions, the interest and advancements of medicine made possible to know more about it. Some other challenges he faced in his childhood were the treatment he had by his classmates, and also how his condition affected his grades at school. Hopefully, he always had the support of his mother, who practically identified the name of his condition. Support that was demonstrated by taking him to helping groups and showing him unconditional love all the time. What helped him in order to develop a healthy self image and self confidence. In addition to the message of perseverance, equality, and inclusion for disabled people, this movie offers a critique of how intolerant different entities used to be with people who suffer from a physical or mental disability. This was seen during Brad's exam when authorities rejected providing him comfortable and adequate commodities to develop it, due to he needed a private space without distractor in order to concentrate and reduce his episodes. And also when his applications were multiply rejected by different schools, which consider his condition an obstacle for student learning paths. Hopefully, the efforts and work by organizations like ADA in the United States make possible for disabled people to come with more commodities and resources than before. One of the aspects that I highlight most is the tolerance by children. When Brad was a child, he suffered from his classmates who laughed at him and made jokes on his condition. However, when he started working with elementary school students, they showed more openness and tolerance. This demonstrates that, like fashion trends, stereotypes and stigmas can change depending on factors like generation and people. If I had the opportunity to have a class with someone who has the same condition as Brad, I would. People who have Tourette syndrome can develop activities efficiently as any kind of person. And as a matter of fact, one of the reasons why I enjoyed this movie is that it reminded me a tutor that I used to have. He was a blind person, but beside his condition, he always provided complete explanation and excellent mathematics classes. After graduating, I bumped into him and asked, "Teacher, I wonder what was your secret all this time? Tell me." And he said, "Well, son, when you do something that you really love, nothing will stop you. In my case, the thing that I love best is helping my students to glow. Even though I cannot see you glowing or shining, I know that everything that I teach you will help you to glow and shine like a star." That phrase inspired me a lot. On the other hand, when I think on the lack of interest to adapt schools, facilities, and resources to disabled teachers like him, it reflects it reflects that, and it is like the Ministry of Education is not doing enough on areas like inclusion and equality for disabled teachers, focusing on the students' needs only. I think the lesson that Brad and my teacher, Mr. Cañizales, left me was everyone deserves one opportunity to glow, especially in a continent like America. Thank you.